Hello and welcome to Soul Tarot by Nehal. This is going to be a general reading for the period of April 2025 for the zodiac sign Gemini. So let's begin. If you wish to check out some other details about me, all the details and the links are down in the description below. Kindly do check them out there. Mountains. This is a very interesting card. I already sense that a lot of energy is shifting right now because, of course, there have been a lot of changes in the planetary movements and so on. But yes, the energy has shifted because I can actually see very different messages coming, different cards coming in. So let's see. Anyways, this is intuitive as well as cards and a lot more. Um, it's very interesting to see this card. It feels personal as well at some given point because it feels like you've really outgrown yourself. You may be going through a lot of stuff. You may have gone through for a long time. Again, it's not something that you've just gone for a very short duration. It could be something that you've gone through like for years, possibly, you can say. And now it's like you know that how strong you've become. You are even creating a very strong boundaries around you. At the same time, if you're not, start doing it, but I think you've already done that. You've set strong boundaries. You've worked on yourself in such a way that you make sure that you protect yourself. If you're not doing, you should be protecting yourself, and you are capable of doing all that, and plus you have the right to protect yourself. So yes, you are doing all of this, but the beauty of it is that no matter what, all the negative things that may have happened or not so good things that may have happened around you or with you has not dimmed your light. Ideally, you stand through with all the strength. Of course, initially you may have felt overwhelming emotions and all, but with time you grew. You built yourself, like it's like building yourself from scratch, and this now you've built yourself um way strong. It's like literally way strong. You've built yourself. You are reaching at some interesting peaks. You are definitely having some interesting shifts coming in for you. You are right now climbing something where you know where your goal is. And understand one thing, as much as you may be not feeling right now, people who may see, they know your growth, but you may not be feeling right now as much that how far you've gone. If you will sit back and think, really, you've really moved way more far from all those not so good experiences, people, events, everything. So you're almost very close to even reaching your certain goals, or maybe your ultimate goal. But you have many goals, is very clear. So yes, you are reaching because the spark in you, the fierceness in you has not got dimmed. No matter what, how much life has thrown at you, or no matter how many other events may have happened around you, or people may have created something. All in all, I would say yes, you're achieving great heights, and you are like going to shine, like like you're just going to shine bright in all of this, because again, like I said, the fire in you is not dead. It's like it's not gone. It's not like it's not even just a small thing. It's not a small spark, but it is literally fire within you, and that's why you're going to be achieving everything. I feel a very strong sense of positive things, especially when it comes to achieving. Like I'm actually running short of words, and I think that is even because the feeling is so overwhelming that when you'll see that finally you're reaching to where you wanted to, it's actually a new beginning at the same time. But at the same time, it's something that you knew that you always wanted, and you're achieving, like a specific position that you always wanted to, in terms of your goals. It could be personal life, professional life, both the ways. All in all, your internal growth is also a lot more. The only thing is, yes, now you'll achieve, you will have to set new goals for yourself, because you're actually achieving the peak of what you had been desiring for really, really long. So it's amazing. Like, I can see amazing, overwhelming happiness for you coming your way, some amazing success coming your way. I'm so sure April is really, really doing well for Geminis. I mean, I'm still not able to put forth in words that such an amazing feeling is coming within me right now for you guys. I guess that feeling, when you will experience, you will also be like, okay, now I know what it was. That kind of a thing. You're going to be proud of yourself. Wow, this is interesting. So, I would say first thing, it's there is financial growth, or it is even that you're way too focused on your financial growth, and that is what you're achieving in this period. Some of you definitely having some travel plans. Either now, this could be either your travel plans in terms of work or for studies, but there is traveling coming around. Either you are already traveling, or it may be that you may travel all of a sudden. Remember, this is a general reading, hence I have to give you all the possibilities that I can understand from this, or the messages that I get, because this is an energy for a lot of you, not just one or two, right? So hence, of course, individual readings are more accurate, but yeah. So yes, you are actually are definitely traveling, and it could be international traveling. That is what I feel. Wherever you may have planned for, it could be even that you may be either planning to travel, so you may start your bookings and whatever needs to be done, you may start doing that. Irrespective, the best part is what I said about is new beginnings just some time back, because here is your new beginnings with the Fool card. This is actually a major arcana, and a tarot deck begins with this, which talks about their own journey, your own journey. So yes, this is where it is. You are making some important decisions as well. There is new beginning over here again, not just because of this, but there's a sun here also. The sun is shining bright on you, and you're making your decisions again. Remember, you are protected with this decision that you're going to be making. No matter what decision you make, universe is going to be there for you, with you. So if you think that what if I take something, if the decision doesn't fall in the way you thought, or maybe it's a wrong decision, remember one thing, that universe is there to guide you, and is going to tell you, or is going to create some hurdle in taking your decision, certain decisions or certain actions. And that's when you will realize that, okay, maybe this is not meant for me, and maybe something else. So that kind of things will keep happening, but you are making some important decisions of your life as well. It could even be that it could be in your love life also, you're making some important decisions. But again, you are taking a direction, you are making a decision, and that is going to be even about what directions now you want to move forward from here on. Okay, this is interesting, really interesting. Okay, there is a forward movement in terms of work. There are new opportunities coming. Don't reminisce over what's gone, don't reminisce over what you've missed on. Maybe you felt those were the best opportunities, but they weren't. Now you're getting some really interesting opportunities in terms of your work. There is a forward movement. So if, especially if you have been stuck in a situation for really long when it comes to your work life, there is a strong forward movement, a new phase. So here comes number 5. That's like forward movement. 10, a completion of one phase, and a new phase is about to begin. So of course, when a new phase, forward movement and a new phase, like a big shift happening in terms of your work. Now coming with this, I would say financial growth also coming your way. Just some amazing stuff, really I'm loving this whole energy. Yes, there are new what do we say, there are new beginnings happening. So just not in new opportunities, it could even be that in whatever your current opportunities, you may find uh what do we say, Oh God, promotions are happening. Sorry for it, but yeah, promotion seems to be happening over here. So some of you may experience, leveling up. Positions are getting better in terms of your work. If you were someone who has their own business, or maybe if you're doing two things at a time, there is a forward movement in everything. There is financial abundance also coming your way, which is amazing. I am loving this energy. It's so positive, no matter what. Gemini, I will definitely say the long years of struggle are coming to an end. It's finally happening. Okay. So when it comes to your finances, yes, there are some decisions that you're even making in terms of finances. You may be on a crossroad of something. So it could be maybe around investing something or in something, or you may there may be something that you may have to pick and choose from, as in that which investment you want to choose, or where you want to spend your money right now. Like I said, it could be a travel, or maybe buying some materialistic thing. It could be a choice between the two, because where you're spending your finances. So that is what I see in this duration. Irrespective, you are definitely shining and are getting to a better place. Yes, you are going to choose one and let go the other thing. So you're making a choice for sure. That is only thing is, don't let emotions overpower you. Take care of be practical irrespective, and see things for where they are. Again, if you feel something is not right, something is off when it comes to your financial spendings, or investing in something, listen to your intuitions. Don't ignore it, because that is something that will guide you to not take the movement, to not to take anything forward. Again, if it comes to if you have to ask your own money from someone, please don't hesitate to do that. Do just drop a reminder, a polite reminder about it. Don't hesitate to do that as well, because it seems that you like, it's like the other person has the money to give you, but it's like, now since you're not asking, they are also taking their own sweet time. So don't do that. You are tying yourself down with or your own thought process, and not asking for it. So if it's your own money, do not hesitate, communicate about it. And yeah, whatever it is, try to have a good balance between your expenses and earning and expenses, income and expenses. That's what I would say. And see things for where they are. Don't close your eyes to anything. If you feel something's off, just see things for the way they are. Don't repaint anyone's intentions or anything. So yeah, that is what I would say when it comes to your finances. I don't say anything bad is happening. I don't see that. But yes, you need to take certain decisions again, and don't let emotions overpower. This is nice. Wow. Perfect. So when it comes to your love, romance, and relationships, something new is coming. For sure, new things are happening on that front. There is new beginning happening. Clarity is coming in. So if you guys, some of you were looking for some sort of a clarity, that is also coming your way. Of course, in detail, love readings will come as per the zodiac sign, so you can always watch them. And I would really like you to subscribe to the channel, so that you don't miss out on them. But yes, you are into the space of finding someone for you. Again, lovers cards over here, and again, for me, it's like Gemini. Okay, so maybe you may meet a fellow Gemini itself. And again, Gemini, a crazy bond. I strongly believe it's a crazy bond. It could even be some earth sign, and otherwise any of the air signs. Again, don't limit it to the zodiac signs, but yes, this is what was coming, hence I just mentioned. It's like a double confirmation, that's all. So yes, clarity is coming in. So that was, of course, since we already spoke about some things when it comes to, let's talk about for singles itself then, because I've already mentioned certain things around that. So yes, new beginnings, overcoming challenges. Again, over here, I'll give just a quick thing that yes, if you are looking for someone, singles, if you are looking out for someone, where you would want to get into a potential relationship, yes, that's happening. You're being guided. You're going to be guided to someone new. Again, I've mentioned certain zodiac signs, but again, don't limit it to that. High chances of yes, being a fellow Gemini. But if not, again, I think it's going to be a Earth or a air sign, but it could be any. That's totally fine. We cannot limit it. But yes, I mean, oh god, the clarity is constantly coming. So I would say again over here, Geminis, of course, singles can look forward to something really new and beautiful coming in their way. Someone really nice, something that they really wanted. So yes, that's what could happen. But for the rest of the people, if at all you are looking for someone from, again, for someone from the past also could be coming your way. So that also could happen with some new beginnings, but at the same time, so this person could actually come from your past, and this time they are coming different. They are coming with a good strong communication. Also, they are offering you something more concrete than maybe earlier. So if at all, yes, you're open to take back someone into your life from your past, yes, that is also happening. So you can make your choice, and the rest will be, we will see what comes in your love readings as well, what's the story coming at that time. So this is where I see the people who are already committed, which is you are already into like you're dating someone, or you are engaged or married. For you guys, if you guys are looking forward to take your relation into the next level, it is a beautiful period to do that. I see new beginnings, hence I would say yes, a beautiful period to take that. If the conversation hasn't happened, a good time to start that conversation and take actions towards it. If you've already decided and you need to just take actions, start doing that, because a beautiful energy is what I see around, and it is a beautiful period to bring any clarity also. So things will be a little more smoother to process also, if there is anything that you need to look into. So yeah, that's what I see. But all in all, the energy seems to be again amazing. You're overcoming a lot of challenges even into your love life, and that is like, your work is paying off. If you've done your healing or whatever it is, you are paying off with that. And new beginnings are there here also, a lot of new beginnings and a lot of new ways. Like I said, it's an amazing month for you guys. Again, see, so definitely you're walking on the path of growth is what I definitely see for you over here. Financial growth is definitely there. You may have to balance out on your what do we say, on some of your expenses. Make sure you're having good what do we say, like, you're sorted with where you want to spend and where you don't want to spend and stuff like that. So have that clarity for yourself. If you're helping someone financially, make sure you're seeing through that, whom you're helping, how much you want to help with, and any of that. But you're doing a great job. You're trying to actually create balance in your life as well in many different ways. For a lot of you who have been getting stuck with certain things, again, very interesting, the major arcana over here we saw the Fool, and here it is the Magician, the second card in the deck. So I think that it's clearly showing that you're trying to, again, here also you're creating balance, here also you're trying to create a balance, and that's what it is saying. Your intuitions may be high. A lot of you will be served everything that you want. So if you were looking forward to certain things in your life, or you were like, if there were finances sorted, then something else was not so sorted, and all of it, it's like everything is coming together now, and helping you and happening in your favor, and helping you to move forward from wherever you are stuck in. So yes, your journey is definitely having a forward movement now. What do you need to release? So if there is something that you need to release, do release it, do work on that, because again, it's time for you to attract better as well. And again, you're moving forward. There is a forward movement, so make sure that while you're going and moving forward, you're releasing what doesn't serve you anymore. Surrender. I can release my need to control. Again, so okay, what do you need to release? You need to release your need to control. So maybe that is what is happening, because again, like I said, universe is playing out for you. So don't try to control anything. In fact, leave it to the universe, because universe wants to give you much more than what you are actually even thinking of. So surrender again. So yeah, surrender best. Blue flame, connect to the blue flame, which is the light of your love within you. So again, I would say is surrender, and you can connect. So it's a very thing, what do you need to release? You need to release the need to control, and connect to the blue flame, which is the light of pure love within you, and that will guide you through everything. So you need to release this, and connect with the blue flame within you. Inspire. There's a fire inside you burning brighter than the sun. I think I just mentioned in the very beginning that there is a fire that's burning still inside you, and it's just a confirmation here that there's a fire inside you burning brighter than the sun, which I'd mentioned these things, right? So yeah, it's like a confirmation coming. Okay, 1 second. Yeah, let's see what are the affirmations coming for you. I'm grateful for the energy flowing through me. So that should be affirmation for the month of April 2025. This will help you even to attract more good energy. So yeah, be grateful for the energy, because again, good things are happening. The energy shifting is what I told you, right? And it's getting on a much positive note. I do not have to prove myself to anyone. So, yes, you don't need to prove yourself to anyone. If that is the kind of energy someone is bringing in for you, remember that you don't have to prove anything to anyone. You are enough in your own way, and above everything else, I think all you need to do is focus on yourself, and which you're already doing. So there may be some people coming to divert your focus, so don't do that. Rather, and they may instigate you to be like, oh, prove yourself to me and stuff like that. So do not let them overpower you, and you focus on yourself. Remember, you do not have to prove anyone anything about yourself. To be loved is a blessing. I manifest love. I love myself and give love back. I receive love from everyone around me, and abundance of love surrounds me. Uh, Very interesting, right? It is already saying about love for that matter, because I just mentioned that there is love coming your way as well. Again, detailed reading is done, and much more detail will come soon about love readings. But here again, a double confirmation about the fire burning inside. That's a double confirmation. Here love is also is what is happening. So if you're manifesting something in terms of love life, do it. It's going to help. It's going to actually go the way you want. So focus on manifesting that. Balance is what I would say. You will be actually focused on balancing everything around you. See things for the way they are. Do not close your eyes to anything, but at the same time, trust your intuitions as well. A very, very strong message that your intuitions will guide you from the place where what you can't see. Your intuitions will guide you that okay, this is the direction, will show you the right path, will show you what is right and wrong and everything. So trust your intuitions no matter what in this duration. Stay grounded, that is what I even see, and go by the rules. Again, for some of you, journaling could be of good help, so you can do that as well. I think you're coming from a place of extreme wisdom as well, so which is a good sign. Okay, 1 second. I think, yeah, I took the wrong deck first. Yeah. Compare yourself to who you were yesterday, not to who someone else is today. Jordan Peterson. So yes, again, do not compare yourself with anyone. Only to yourself is the clear message here. You are. If you've progressed from what what you were earlier or what you were yesterday, it means you are doing good. That's it. And that's what I see. Like, I think in the beginning I've mentioned that you've worked on yourself, and now you're going to get the rewards of it. Always believe that something wonderful is about to happen, Coco Chanel. So yes, again, yes, something wonderful is about to happen. So if again you're doubting time and again for anything, again, I think I mentioned right in the earlier thing as well that if you look back, you're not realizing it right now, but if you look back, you will realize that yes, you've come a long, long way. You've overcome a lot of things, a lot of crazy challenges and all of it. So now it's time for you to believe in something wonderful is about to happen. I prioritize my well being. So, yes, make sure you're focusing on yourself and taking care of yourself whenever necessary. Do not let anyone overpower you or let anything overpower you. Wherever needed, put yourself as a priority. Let's see what is the empowering message for you for the month of April 2025. Somehow, I don't know why, I'm even getting constantly, I'm like, May 2025. So I think there will be some again major shift happening in 2020, May 2025, a positive major shift because the feeling is very good in that case. So that is, I think May is also going to be very, very important for you guys. Okay, let's see, integration. So that is be true to the real you. When the real you is the same version that the rest of the world sees, you are living an integrated life, living in alignment with your values. So make sure you don't dim your light for anyone, you don't dim your you don't dim your values for anyone, and stay true to yourself, stay authentic to yourself, and the rest will follow. It's like live a life of integrity, which you are. Like Geminis, I think, are really like that. They do live by what they say. So yeah. So I think then only thing is that don't listen to anyone else. Let them speak what they want to. Don't focus on them. In the near future. So yes, you're going to see a lot of good stuff, a lot of progress, a lot of success in the near future. If you're looking forward to some final outcomes of something, it could be anything. It could be work wise, personal life, or in terms of maybe health as well. You may be seeing for some basically results of certain things that you may have done. You're going to get the results of it in the near future. You're going to feel success. You're going to experience success of the kind that you were looking for in this near future. So there's a lot of good coming your way, not just for the month of April, but for next few months also, is what I would say here. And yes, this is it. Thank you so much. If you liked the reading, did resonate, drop down on the comment section if you have any suggestions. Let's communicate there, and like, share, and subscribe to the channel, and see you in the next reading. Bye bye.